What is going on, everybody down here? And apologize. I was sick for a couple days and just working on the business, man. Um, you hear some PokeTubers talk about the revenue numbers. I mean, got to pump those numbers up, kids. Those are rookie numbers. It's absolutely crazy, and it's there's a lot of scaling and organizing inventory and reorganizing inventory and recounting inventory and getting all the systems synced up between Zoho, which is something that we've rolled out, and Shopify, and then all the private sales and building websites and streamlining shit and hiring fucking employees. It gets really, really big, really fast. But I'm back. So I want to do a video. First of all, I want to do a victory lap on 30th anniversary. For those of you who haven't, so I'm just going to change my screen here. Most of you may not know this, but I did a video. Let's see. How the fuck is it? I did a video. This was actually on April 2016th. And just national distribution, where the oversight is a little bit more lax than what it is in the US. So we just happened to get a solicitation list from one of the international distributors as it relates to Pokemon 30th anniversary. Now, I put a watermark on here because I'm sure everybody's going to try to steal it. And everybody did indeed steal it. Every one of these fucking notification groups, every scumbag rip and shipper. But I want to point out, this is a cost. Now, again, this is translated from a foreign currency. Here's the MSRP. Here's the case counts, which are identical to the case counts here. And the big one was the UPC at $199.99. And I know there was a bunch of folks that were just shit talking on that. Now, they weren't shit talking me because, again, the second I posted it, every scumbag trying to get attention out there just stole it. Remove the watermark, whatever. It is what it is. But the reason I'm sharing this is if we go to, let's see. If we go to, let's go back here. Okay, now we can go to windowed mode and actually see shit. Because I suck at StreamYard. So if we go here, this is the new purchase list. And if you look, you have the exact same SKUs, text stickers, posters, knockouts, cases of 24. That's not something that we've gotten in traditional distribution, at least any time in the last 4 years. I don't know if we got them for 25th or not. I don't remember. The Xbox cases, ETBs, mini tins, booster bundles, binder collections, battle deck cases. The promos in these are probably going to be awesome. UPCs, premium figures, ditto figures, and then EX tin cases. So, and the reason I want to take a little bit of a victory lap here is there's items on this list that nobody could possibly make up unless they know people who know people or know something themselves. So, I just want to talk about that. But 30th anniversary is going to be an absolute fucking banger. I don't care what anybody says. Every one of these SKUs is going to sell for way too much money. It's going to sell quickly. My understanding, there was somewhere in the range of 6 to 7 million packs printed for all of these SKUs. You can back into the numbers. Quite honestly, it's not that much if you take a look at it. But it is going to be a lot of different SKUs and different product. Now, my theory is we're still getting product dumped along with this through distribution for restocks to help to disperse the spend. But we'll see. So anyway, is what it is. If you hate it, you fuck off. I don't care. So moving on. Speaking of hate, all of these dirty motherfuckers on YouTube that get product early. I am virtually certain it's coming from Latin America, right? And it looks like the fact that everybody is just so brazen about it, and even the rip and shippers just ripping people's faces off. we got this message from Pokémon. So it says, hope this message finds you well. We'd like to share important information. Product sales and distribution unauthorized early sales by various wholesale accounts have been detected. Consequently, the brand has tightened distribution and sales controls. Therefore, we remind you that all Pokemon TCG products must be sold properly labeled and not in a sealed case. In addition to adhering to brand guidelines, this measures complexities with current customs and tax protocols. So customs and taxes don't exist in the US because it's printed here and it's sold here. So obviously this is from overseas. This is where it gets really, really fucking fascinating. Now, we have been informed that starting next year, the supply of Pokemon TCG products for Latin America, beginning with Mexico, will focus exclusively on Spanish language products. So all these folks that are getting product early, they're no longer going to ship English products to Latin America because it's all coming back here anyway. So most of you guys should know some of the main offenders that are importing products from there in English. But this is a big change. This strategy aims to strengthen the regional market, balance product availability, contribute to greater stability in the value of the cards and collectibles. It also seeks to benefit both players and collectors by fostering a more accessible and healthy environment for the community, as well as protecting the development of competitive play. So one of the big initiatives Pokemon's had for a long time was expanding Spanish language, playing, collecting, etc. And they haven't been successful because there's been so much fucking English product going to Latin America. All anybody wants there is English cards. Now that's not going to happen anymore. So the devastations of the world, probably not going to get a whole lot of product in Chile to ship to Miami. Some of the folks that are like, hey, I got an early box, or the guys that are ripping shipping this shit for $25 a pack on whatnot 2 weeks before my distro even tells me it lands, or any of my distros for that matter. They're all fucked. Like the businesses are screwed. So, we'll see what happens. But this is a huge, huge change. And quite honestly, I don't know why they haven't done it sooner. My guess is they had to ramp up Spanish language products. And by the way, Spanish language products are printed in North Carolina as well. So, and there are two different printing facilities, one that prints the regular sets and one that prints the specialty sets. So I believe the Spanish language sets are printed in the regular facility because you're just changing the language and the facing of the card. The actual card stock and cutting itself, I believe, is identical. So anyway, I digress. I just wanted to get that out there for now. We have so much distribution information tomorrow that we need to go through. Just so many games across the board. It's great. But I do want to point out, Rudy had a sale for Flesh and Blood tonight, and it was for Crucible of War. It was first. And it looks like it was an abject disaster. So, Flesh and Blood, good job, buddies. You guys have effectively killed your game in the US. I have to clown on it. Because, what is it? Omens, the new set, is selling for like $65 on TCG Player, which is, after fees and shipping, it's pretty significantly below distribution price. So, anyway, guys, hope you liked it. Every now and then you have to talk a little shit. So it is what it is. Anyway, guys, hope you guys had a good 4th of July, and we'll see you tomorrow.